Welcome to the old school RuneScape Trailblazer League, where it looks fun as heck and we have no idea what our plan is. I've even added an additional challenge to the mix. I'll need to figure out everything on my own. I'm Don't Wiki, and this is our adventure. Welcome back to the old school Trailblazer League. As you can see, we've gotten our Halloween masks, we've done some quests. We had the footage for that, but we unfortunately ended up losing it, so you won't be seeing any of that. You know, some people learn the hard way, and it just happened to be our time to learn. We'll pick up where we were theory crafting on where we're going to go, and the stuff we do have. So see you in a bit, and we'll pick up afterwards. So I've been thinking, and I think I'm really feeling Canifis. That's kind of where I'm leaning on towards, just because I can barrows there. Here, I mean, up here I get the helmet, which really won't be much. It's just the helmet of Neznot, and we get the Berserker ring. And we'll have enough runes and staff from doing barrows to go do Dagonoth Kings. Just farming Rex. That's what I do in my Iron Man, and that's what we would do here. And we would have the raids for at some point when we get that high. We would want to have 99s all first, which is fine because we'll have the Slayer Tower for mobs. That's what we would do there. But like I said, we still have half a bar. That's just what the plan is for now. And then this one's obviously to train Hunter and have access to Camelot. Man, that's the... I don't know why, to be honest. It's really just the clue that's pointing me there. So we'll see. But for now, we're gonna go and get our thieving up, and we'll be back once we hit 15. We hit 16, I guess we'll hit 17 since we're literally like 4 or 5 pickpockets away, and then I promise we'll go to the ham membership area just to check it out, at least minimum. It's been a little bit since we've been there. Oh, we did hit 17. Okay. If I stay here any longer, I swear I'll just keep going and going, and it'll probably be even better if we go down there. And literally no different. We'll get some ham robes for the cosplay. That's really about it. Dang, these guys are already 100. It's crazy. I got 20 league points for something. I really don't know. Maybe it was... oh. Yeah, I really don't know. There's not even a total level or a really equal number on the thieving. Maybe it was an attempt to open this. That's probably what it was. And it looks like it was a medium since it was 20 points. That's pretty nice. Let's go pickpocket some of these guys. Dang, look at that. Everybody's doing that. It's crazy. We probably should have considered our health before we decided to go down here. Because we can only get hit twice more before we have to kind of rethink what we're doing here. So now that we're outside, I guess we'll go gather some food. Anyways, we're gonna go down there. We'll be down there until we hit... until we hit 38 at least. So we're about to hit 38 here in just a second. Actually, we'll probably end up getting kicked out. I think, honestly, we probably would have been better off sticking around at human, or the men and women in Lumbridge. Just because we've been kicked out so many times now. And there we have it. We're 38 from opening up the chest. That's kind of cool. So I guess we don't really need to go down there anymore, which is good. We were kind of, you know, filling up on inventory. Now, I remember, since I had these anchovies, I was thinking I need to cook these, right? So I can eat these. Because it's 1 HP, I might as well use the experience, especially since it's ×5. And I'm going to throw it on this range here, but I'm stuck in a predicament because we also, during this time, unlocked a relic. And I've been kind of sitting on these for a little bit just so I can kind of really decide what I wanted to do, and I figured I'd pick it right after I got done thieving. Is either the fairy ring teleports or last recall. And it gives me an XP boost as well from 5 to 8, so that's why I'm thinking it. Eternal Jeweler is just when we have certain items, it doesn't take away the teleport charges from them. And we're given, I believe, a couple of items. Yeah, so we got a Ring of Dueling, Ring of Returning, Games, Skills, Necklace Passage, and Ring of Wealth. The only attractive thing is the Ring of Wealth for me personally. These other teleports could be covered by the Fairy Ring, and the Fairy Ring has a couple of extras, such as the Slayer Cave, if we really do end up picking Fremenic, which I'm thinking we will. And we get Spirit Trees with this, which will help with farming. Less recall, I mean, we do teleport a lot, but I mean, there's no direct teleport to Edgeville, is there? So that wouldn't help us with rune crafting if we decided to do that. And we can't even do that because we're not picking the wilderness one, or we might not. ZMI altar, how is that going to help, you know? So I don't think last recall, as far as we know, will help us. Like I said, you have to teleport there before it knows where you went, right? Which I guess you could use fairy rings and you could set it to be that fairy ring, but to be honest, I'm thinking the fairy ring one is just, it's going to give us so much more, especially if we can just teleport on the go. Let's pick it. Let's commit. Let's do it. Give it the old, let's do this routine. So we go ahead and locked it in. There we go. We've got, do we have to be at a bank for it? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the bank first. Then we'll commit. And there we go. Alright, now that we got that unlocked, let's go ahead and cook on the range. I guess that's the 10 points, right, that we didn't get from earlier. So there we go. That's the 10 points we were missing from Cook's Assistant quest. But now that we have those done, I guess we'll just keep them. We need to do a couple of other things now. So we're going to go to the bank, we're going to note everything that we don't want and sell it just to try to get some really quick early gold. Let's see, +2. It doesn't want to tell me. Oh man. Does the coat not have any stats? I thought it did. Is it just the hat that had stats? No, the hat doesn't even have stats. Did they change something, or did it not work after a certain level? Like, what happened here? I could have sworn those had stats or something on them. Well, we were close to getting rid of everything. We're at our first K. So now we're at like 1.5K, probably something like that. That's not really going to do us any good. Like, there's nothing really that we need or want that's that much. But it's fine. We could, actually, you know what we'll do, since we're here, is we'll do fletching. We have willows here, we have trees. We have 2 oaks on the other side. We'll work on fletching until 45 here in this area. And that will be something we can work on tonight. Just passive. We'll see you back when we hit 45 and we'll go from there. Alright, and now we're coming up on 50 fletching finally. It took us quite a while to get here. But we did it. We finally got 50 and we walked away with the ability to make maples now. So that's what we will try and find somewhere or hold off on. I mean, we're done with this goal for now. We also walked out with 57 wood cutting, and I'm just double checking we can do maple logs at 45. The next thing we'll do is we'll probably pickpocket these guards here until probably until we get bored, I guess. Maybe realistically 55 or 40. And then we'll head out and just do some fishing or mining. We could also do some rooftop here. I think here, right? Draenor? Yeah. We could do this for a good till at least 30. Just to get the points in, really. And we could also, we need to go to Varrock anyways. So next episode, we will sit around, hit up the farmers for a bit to gather some seeds, maybe plant a couple of potato patches if we get enough. And we'll go visit Varrock. Like I said, we're pretty much done down south here. We could fish, but there's really not much worth fishing here, right? We need bait and a fishing rod even if we wanted to. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm actually kind of tired as well. 50 fletching and all this wood cutting really did some work to me. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow when we potentially go visit Varrock. Later.